Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rifdah Natari with student ID number 6325145 from 63.1A.0 for class at Bina Sarana Informatika University. I'm really excited to be here today because I want to talking about something we often see or maybe even ignore around them. That might look simple, but trust me, it's not. It's about smoking in campus areas. Have you ever imagined walking around your campus and suddenly catching the smell of cigarette smoke? It sounds normal maybe to some people, but it says a lot about how healthy our environment really is. According to the World Health Organization, tobacco kills more than 7 million people every year. 7 million. And you know what's even worse? Around 1.6 million of them don't even smoke. They die just because they breathe the same air as someone who does. Even though many campuses are declared smoke-free, the smell of cigarette sometimes still appears in some corners. That's why smoking in campus area isn't just a personal habit. It's something that affects everyone around us. Let's be real. We all know smoking is bad. We've heard it 1,000 times. But sometimes we forget about how bad it really is. Cigarettes contain over 7,000 chemicals, and dozens of them can cause cancer. And here's the sad part. It's not just the smoker who suffer. No, the people around them do too. You might not be the one holding the cigarette, but if you're close enough, you're still breathing in the same toxic air. That's what we call secondhand smoke, and it's dangerous. Like seriously dangerous. Now, think about it. Our campus is supposed to be clean, safe, healthy place, somewhere we learn, hang out, and grow. But if smoking happens around us, it turns that space into something unhealthy. You can't even relax without worrying about the air you breathe. That's not fair, right? Not fair at all. Now, the question is, why should we care about smoking in campus areas? I mean, it's just outside, right? And here's the thing. Campuses are not just public space. It is a learning environment, a place where students should feel safe, focused, and when people smoke around classrooms, canteens, or hallways, it doesn't only pollute the air, it ruins the image of the campus itself. Imagine new students visiting and seeing cigarette butts everywhere. It's not a really good first impression, right? That's why smoking should be strictly limited in campus areas. I'm not saying we should have the smokers. No, what I'm saying is we need clear rules and awareness. For example, campus can make special smoking zone far from crowded place, or even hold student campaigns about clean air, because at the end of the day, it's not about judging people. It's about protecting everyone's right to breathe freely. Our campus should be a space where mind grows, not lungs suffer. So let's take a hand with no anger, but with awareness. Because change doesn't start from big movement. It starts from small choice like choosing to care. Let's make our campus truly smoke-free for you, for me, and for everyone who just want to breathe clean air. Thank you for your attention in this video about smoking in campus area. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, my name is Rifdah Natari, and today I'm going to explain about the present continuous tense. It's something we use every single day without even realizing it. So let's find out what it really means.
In this video, we're going to learn 3 things. What is present continuous tense? When do we use it? How do we make sentence with it? So easy, let's see. What is present continuous tense? The present continuous tense is used to talk about action happening now or in progress. For example, I'm talking to you right now. That's exactly present continuous. Let's look at more examples. She is studying in her room. We are learning English together. See, all of those are things happening right now. Okay, but how do we make those sentences? Here's the formula. Subject plus am is are plus verb in. For example, I am eating. We use am for I, is for he, she, it, and are for you, we, they. Simple, right? Let's check how it looks in real sentence. Here are positive examples. I am eating, she is reading, they are playing football. We can also make it shorter. I'm eating, she is reading, they are playing football. To make it negative, just add not after is, are, like this. I am not eating, she isn't reading, they aren't playing, she is still easy. Now what if we want to ask a question? For question or interrogative sentence, just move am, is, are to the front, like I am eating, am I eating, she is reading, is he reading, they are playing, are they playing, so you just flip the order. We use present continuous for 3 things. First, action happening now. Second, temporary action. And third, future plans. Let's go through them one by one. The first, use it for action happening right now. For example, he is watching TV at the moment I'm talking to you, or they are studying together. These things are happening as we speak. Next, temporary action. These are things happening for a short time, not forever, like I'm staying at my cousin's house this week, she's working on a project these days, or we're living in Jakarta for now. Let's move on. We can also use the present continuous for future plans, like we're meeting our friends tomorrow, I'm flying to Bali next week, they are having dinner tonight. It's future but planned. Next part. Now let's talk about common signal words for the present continuous tense. These are words that often show when something is happening right now. Let's check them one by one. Now, happening at this example. Example, I'm talking to you now. Right now, we're in emphasized version of no. For example, she's studying right now. Please don't disturb her. At the moment, temporary action. For example, he's not working at the moment. He's on vacation. Today, action happening only today. For example, we're having pizza for lunch today. This way, something happening around this time. For example, I'm staying at my cousin's house this way. Currently, formal fashion of now. For example, I'm currently learning how to cook Thai food. So if you see any of those words, now, right now, at the moment, today, this way, currently, that's your clue is a present continuous sentence. Common mistake. Here's common mistake. People say, I am eating. The correct one is, I'm eating. Never forget the ing. Another mistake. Using present continuous for habits, like I'm eating breakfast every day. No, this should be I eat breakfast every day, because habits use the simple present. Let's read. Quick quiz. See blank. Cook right now. What's the answer? The answer is she is cooking right now. Good job if you got it right.
let's recap everything. Formula: subject plus am is are plus verb ing. Used for action now, temporary action, future plans. Just remember that these are things. Always use the correct am is are. Don't forget ing after verbs. Use it when something's happening right now. Watch out for habits. That's simple present. And that's it for my short explanation about the present continuous tense. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something today. Now you can talk about what's happening right now with confidence. See you next time. Bye.